Now it is autumn and the falling fruit, and the long journey towards oblivion, the apples falling like great drops of dew, to bruise themselves and exit from themselves. And it is time to go, to bid farewell to one's own self and find an exit from the fallen self. Have you built your ship of death? Oh, have you? Oh, build your ship of death, for you will need it. The grim frost is at hand, when the apples will fall, thick, almost thunderous, on the hardened earth, and death is on the air like a smell of ashes. Ah, can't you smell it? And in the bruised body the frightened soul finds itself shrinking, wincing from the cold that blows upon it through the orifices. And can a man his own quietus make with a bare bodkin? With daggers, bodkins, bullets man can make a bruise or break of exit for his life. But is that a quietus? So tell me, is it a quietus? Surely not so. For how could murder, even self-murder, ever a quietus make? Well, let us talk of quiet that we know, that we can know, the deep and lovely quiet of a strong heart at peace. How can we this, our own quietus, make? Build then the ship of death, for you must take the longest journey to oblivion, and die the death, the long and painful death, that lies between the old self and the new. Already our bodies are fallen, bruised, badly bruised. Already our souls are oozing through the exit of the cruel bruise. Already the dark and endless ocean of the end is washing in through breaches of our wounds. Already the flood is upon us. Oh, build your ship of death, your little ark, and furnish it with food, with little cakes, and wine for the dark flight down oblivion. Piecemeal the body dies, and the timid soul has her footing washed away as the dark flood rises. We are dying, we are dying, we are, all of us, dying, and nothing will stay the death flood rising within us, and soon it will rise on the world, on the outside world. We are dying, we are dying. Piecemeal, our bodies are dying, and our strength leaves us, and our soul cowers naked in the dark rain over the flood, cowering in the last branches of the tree of our life. We are dying, we are dying. So all we can do is now to be willing to die, and to build a ship of death to carry the soul on the longest journey. A little ship, with oars and food and little dishes and all accoutrements fitting and ready for the departing soul. Now launch the small ship. Now, as the body dies and life departs, launch out the fragile soul in the fragile ship of courage, the ark of faith, with its store of food and little cooking pans and change of clothes, upon the flood's black waste, upon the waters of the end, upon the sea of death, where still we sail darkly, for we cannot steer and have no port. There is no port. There is nowhere to go.